Can you really use lipstick as an eyeshadow? If you're travelling or caught without eyeshadow, this is a useful trick to know. All you need is your cotton bud, lipstick and a little bit of shimmer if you want to add a touch of extra sparkle. I also filmed a more sultry version using black lipstick, so if you want to see that one, let me know in the comment section and I'll get that edited for you. When it comes to choosing a lipstick for this, you want something with a little bit of slip so that it blends easily. Not anything too glossy. If it's too shiny, it stays tacky on the eyes and can migrate. A cream or satin works best. You can use a matte, but sometimes they're a little bit harder to blend. Now I'm only using a dot technique so that you can map out the shape and then all you have to do is connect the dots and it just makes life easier for you. However, feel free to go straight in with some swiping motions if you feel confident. I'm using a very simple framing technique and I will pour the colour up and outwards to create a lifted finish. You can keep it more rounded or you can create more of a classic smoky eye in a C shape. Now you don't have to use a cotton bud. This is really simple, it's disposable, it's quick and easy to use, and usually when you're on the go, you don't have brushes to hand. However, if you have makeup brushes, feel free to use them. As you can see, I'm using the opposite end of my cotton bud to do the blending. Because the lipstick has a creamy consistency, it blends like a dream, and because it's not too glossy, once you've blended it out, it more or less just leaves the stain behind, so it's definitely nowhere near as tacky as when you first apply it. And as you can see, I'm very slowly migrating that colour forward towards the inner corner of the eye. You can also get these pointed cotton buds, which I wanted to show you that if you're creating a wing, look how simple this is with a cotton bud. It's so quick and easy. Whether you're using a gel liner, a lipstick or a cream eyeshadow, this is exactly the same technique. However, if you only have a rounded one, as you can see, we still managed to create this shape, no problem. Hopefully, if you're a beginner with makeup, this just shows you that you don't need a ton of skill. My advice is always keep it close to the eyelash line, that way you don't make too much of a mess too soon. You can build it up as you go, and again with these pointed cotton buds you can really get the inner corner if you want to create a inner feline flick, or you can do what I'm doing here and just bring that colour inwards so it completely frames the eye. If you want to add a second layer to really build up the intensity, please do so. I know some lipstick payoffs are a little bit less intense than you expect once you've blended them out. If you happen to have an eyeliner to hand, go in with that. I'm using this brown one by MAC, it's in the shade Coffee. Single eyeshadows are great to pop into your handbag, then you don't have to carry a whole palette around with you. Today I'm using the Urban Decay Space Cowboy single eyeshadow and I'm going to pop it on with my fingers, so again, no brushes needed. This is a beautifully sheer sparkly shade, so it really just adds a hint of shimmer. It brings light to the eye without changing the shape that we've created. I am tapping it over the lipstick because I like to tone everything down, and then if I want to build it up I can also re-layer a little bit of the lipstick over the top to bring some more depth, but it means that shimmer goes all the way to the lash line and it also does help set the lipstick in place a little bit. I'm going to use my ring finger to apply a little bit to the inner corner of the eye. You can also take a small amount underneath the tear duct. Give your eyelashes a good curl. If you've never seen this eyelash colour before, if you've not seen many of my tutorials, I'm a fan of this if you have small eyes, if you've got slightly more awkward lashes on the outer corner or on the inner corner. It's great for getting those tiny little lashes. I will link it in the description bar. You can also go in with a traditional eyelash colour like this one. This one is Refa, it's one of my favourites, and again I will link all of the products in the description bar for you. Because this is more of a quick and easy look, I'm going to show you it with just mascara on its own, but we want to make the most of our natural eyelashes first. So I'm going to go in with an eyelash primer. This is totally optional. It really helps to maximise your natural lashes. It's almost like taking each individual lash and making it slightly thicker and ever so slightly longer, and then as that starts to dry, you coat over the top of that with your mascara and it makes them look thicker without having to put lashings of mascara on. The lash primer that I'm using is by Lancome, and I'm also using the Lancome Lash Idol mascara too. So that was super quick and easy. As you can see, that is how it looks with just the mascara on its own. Super soft looking, still gives you some definition around the eyes, very pretty, very ethereal. I'm going to use a couple of individual clusters just on the outer half of the eye to almost create a half lash effect, just to show you what that looks like, but obviously you can keep it with just mascara. I think minimal amount on this works best because the eyeshadow is very soft. And again, it's all about being quick and easy, isn't it? These ones are by the Dark Swan of Denmark, and I have a discount code which I'll link in the description bar for you. So this is how it looks just as a half lash, which is really pretty. If it was me, I'd personally stop here, but I will just pop a couple of extras on to show you how it looks as a eyelash all the way across. You may have seen these eyelashes before because they technically usually go underneath your top lash line, but you can actually wear them across the top like you would a strip lash. So this is how it would look if you wore a full strip. If you only had a half lash, this is how it looks, and then mascara alone, which are all very pretty. I hope you enjoyed that. If you want to see this look next week, let me know in the comment section below and I will get that edited for you. If you are new to my channel, make sure you check out my playlist. I have a whole series using tape and cotton buds, plus tutorials for hooded eyes and smoky liner, all packed with tips to make makeup application easier and to help you feel more confident doing your own makeup. Please give this tutorial a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, share it with anybody that you know that would find this beneficial. Remember, all the products I've used will be listed and linked in the description bar so you can shop directly from the video. As always, thank you so much for watching and I will see you in my next video.